Hi everybody, welcome back to the AutoPot YouTube channel. My name is Pat and this is episode 2 of the BioBizz and AutoPot Grow. So we are at day 27-ish, might be day 26, it could be even day 28. Honestly, I wasn't sure when I looked at my notes. They were a little scribbly, so a little unsure, but the plants are looking great at this point. Right now our vitals are about 82 degrees, about 58% humidity. One thing you're gonna see different from the last video is I'm actually down to 3 plants. We had 4 when we first flipped to flower, and I actually left my plants alone for a solid 8 days when on vacation. Came back to town and 3 of the 4 just exploded. The one was okay, but it got to the point to where these 3 had won the canopy war. So I was able to close off my AutoPot with a valve. So I took that plant out. It's a hard decision sometimes to make as a grower to actually get rid of a plant, but I was able to cover my canopy. I like the strains I have. I was kind of unsure of that strain anyways. So we're happy and we're left with our 3 strains that are filling the canopy with our Lunch Money, our Jealousy in back, and our MP3 or Midwest Peaches number 3. That is occupying basically almost half the canopy. So far so good. I'm definitely liking everything. I would have done a video probably a week or so ago, a little over a week ago. I got back from vacation and it was that week where it was, what, 90 degrees, hotter, even hotter in some places across the country. So it just made it very hard in my filming area and outside of to film and trying to keep the plants regulated the best I could. And they seem to have made it through that stretch pretty decently. So the bonus thing that we had going at the time is we do have the ability to dim our lights with the Growers Choice controller. And I also have my Mother Nature CO2 Generator. Anytime you can add CO2 into a room that has the extra heat, the plants are able to handle it a little bit better. It's definitely a good thing to have. So far what I've noticed with this system and running it is the weed is phenomenal looking. It looks super fire, but I am cleaning my res a lot. I put together a little video showing you in the 100-liter flexi tank of just mixing some newts and just showing you kind of how it turns into a compost tea. And here we have our Aero Mixer Mini. We run this thing for about 4 minutes every hour to keep things mixed within our BioBizz. And big shout out to Aero Mixer because this thing is pretty awesome. You can't leave this one in here long. 2 days, 3 days max, and you want to change out your res. I did try to extend one 4 or 5 days and it gets stinky and nasty. The overall benefits of the growing the organic and getting the fireweed is definitely worth the extra maintenance you're gonna put in the res. And I haven't even been worrying about my lines clogging. I've been checking on everything to see the flow because when I flush, I can see if there's a flow. And I'm still running the easy to flow from AutoPot and it's banging it out. I mean, we are a month into running the system and no clogs with some of the dirtiest, gunkiest looking aquavalve areas that I've ever used personally. I'm not a huge fan of doing that, but it's a give and take of running the organic if you want to run liquid organic in something like this. So it is great. And like I said, I was able to go on my vacation. I was able to be gone, come back, everything's still rocking and rolling. The other thing I've been doing as we're referring back to the cleaning is I have been flushing my lines every 2 to 3 days along with cleaning this res. So I would not say once a week, like definitely flush it out and just make sure you're getting that flow out of the lines that you want to see and constantly check on these aqua valves. It's not that I don't trust the easy to flow or I don't trust the fact that there are some other people that are giving me advice that this won't clog, but sometimes you need to see it for yourself. Check on aqua valves, make sure you get a good flush, and you should be pretty good to go with running this thick liquid organic like we're doing right now with BioBizz. I already hit it with a little lollipop about a week and a half ago, but over the next few weeks, it's probably just gonna be some light de-leafing here and there, and not much else, just some canopy maintenance. We got a few more weeks left. We'll come back in about 2 weeks, some more light de-leafing, and I'm sure we're gonna see some more bulking up. If you got comments or questions, feel free to leave them below. We'll get back to you as soon as possible. Go ahead and give us a follow on AutoPot USA on our YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram at AutoPot_USA. Give myself a follow at Project_Grows on Instagram. And we'll see you on the next video. Thanks.